everybody. Master Stark here. It's the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. You guys all got a great spot to do Taekwondo in today. You got plenty of room. Take a look around you. Make sure you got plenty of room to do whatever we're going to do today. Everybody ready to get started? All right, let's go Jubi position. Hands to your side, feet together. Chariot. Kunye. All right, good. Let's get it moving. And back. Okay, let's get them up in the air now. All right, great. Now, hands on our waist. Let's go big circles with our neck. Good job. Switch directions. Okay, great. Now feet a little bit apart, hands on your waist. Let's do hip rotations. Doesn't really matter which way you go because we're going to switch and go the other way anyway, so whatever way feels comfortable. Okay, let's switch and go the other way. All right, great. Now, feet together, legs bent, hands on your knees. Let's go circles. Okay, let's switch and go the other way. Okay, great. Now, feet together, legs straight, bending at the waist, stretching straight down. Try to touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, try to touch the floor. Hold that for a second or two. If you can touch the floor, try to put the palms of your hands on the floor. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Remember, we talk about that all the time. The more you can relax, the better you can stretch. And the way you get more relaxed is by deep breaths, slow, in and out. You can almost feel yourself relaxing the deeper you breathe. Great. Now let's stretch straight back. Good job. Now, feet apart a little bit. Let's go arms, slow, big circles going back. Okay, now let's go forward. Now arms straight out. Little circles going back. Okay, now switch. Okay, great job. Now this way a little bit. Okay, now let's go all the way like big front stance, but really stretch it out. Again, I don't care if you go right or left, because we're going to switch. You should be feeling this in your hip right here. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. And switch sides. Again, you should be feeling it right in your hip right here. All right, good job. Now let's pretend like we're sitting on a big fat horse. And then we're going to squat all the way down until it starts to get tight. In Taekwondo, this is actually called a horse stance, except it wouldn't be this deep. This is a modified horse stance for stretching. Horse stance would be like this. But we're going to go a little bit farther. Okay, great job. Now let's have a seat. Bottoms of our feet together. Pull your feet in until they don't really want to come in anymore. I think I'm going to move my screen down a little bit so you can see what's going on the floor a little bit better. There we go. Okay, everybody's got the bottoms of their feet together. Push them in, pull them in, and then try to let your knees hang down to touch the floor. And if you want to help yourself a little bit, take your elbows and push. This stretches the hips out too. This is a very important stretch for getting those really high, powerful roundhouse kicks. You want to have all these ligaments and tendons as flexible as you can up in your hip area for the roundhouse kicks and side kicks. Front kicks, crescent kicks, axe kicks, things like that, that's the back. That's more hamstring that's got to be stretched for that. But your hip flexors really have to be flexible for good roundhouse, good side kicks. Great. Now let's take our left foot, put it straight out. Stretching straight forward, keep your legs straight. Try to touch your toes. Remember, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Try to relax as much as you possibly can. Great job. Now let's switch feet. Same thing, legs straight. Great job. Now, let's go legs apart. We'll go legs apart, go until they stop. They're going to hit a natural spot where they just want to stop. That's where you want to be. Now we're going to go off to our left side. If you make a mistake, you go off to your right side, don't worry about it because we're going to switch and go the other way anyway. But everybody try to go off to your left side. Everybody ready? Try to bend at the waist. Keep your legs straight. Touch your hand to your foot. And see if you can bend all the way down to touch your head to your knee. Again, deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Okay, great. Now let's switch sides. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out, as relaxed as you can get. Okay, excellent. Now, right down the middle. See if you can touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, try to put your head on the floor. Okay, great job, everybody. Now, everybody's favorite, both feet off the ground. We're going to take our left leg and put it straight out. Try to balance. Good job. Now let's go ahead and switch. Put the other leg out. Excellent. Now both in. Both out. Hold it. Hold it. Good job, everybody. Okay, everybody up on their feet. All right, now, everybody, right foot back, hands up. So we're going to be like this. First thing we start off every class is a jab. So if my left leg is in front, my right leg is in back, my left hand's going to punch because my left leg is in front. A jab always comes off the front hand. Everybody ready for that? Left hand's going to go out and back. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch fast. We talk about this every class, but I want to talk about it every single class we do. I don't want to see anybody taking their thumbs and tucking them in their fists like that. Your fist should be like this. Why? If I have this tucked in here and I hit something really hard, I'm going to damage my thumb. So you want to keep that out and tucked just like this. Great. Now everybody said their left foot back, right foot should be in front, fighting stance. If our right foot is in front, that means our right hand is going to jab. Jab's going to look like this, out and back. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Switch feet fast. Now we're going to work into a reverse punch. We just did jab. Jab was front hand. Reverse punch is going to come off the back hand. So if my right leg is back, my right hand is going to punch. I'm going to twist my hip and come back. I just throw my arm, there's not much power there. If I just throw my arm, that's it. If I throw my hip, lots more power. So put that hip in there. Push that there. Right foot back, hands up. Right hand's going to punch. Reverse punch again. Tight fist. Thumbs on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch feet. Now our left foot is back. Left hand is back. Which hand's going to do the punch? Left hand, because it's in back. Same thing. Twist the hip and then come back. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Switch feet. We switch feet fast. Now we're going to do those two together. We're going to do a jab and then a reverse punch. Left leg's in front, right leg's in back. Means the left hand's going to do the jab. So it's going to look like 1, and then 2, and then back to fighting stance. Everybody in a good fighting stance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, make it your best. 10, and switch feet. Now our right foot's in front, left leg's in back. Right hand is going to jab. Left hand, twist the hip, reverse punch, and then back to fighting stance. Everybody in a good fighting stance? Left foot back, right hand jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Switch feet. Now we're going to move into back fist. A lot of people get confused with jab and back fist. We just did jab. Jab came out and pushed, right? Back fist is going to come from the elbow like this. Just a real quick whip. So jab, back fist, out and back. Just like this is on a hinge, just like a door hinge. So we're going to add with this, we're going to go 1, 2, back fist, reverse punch. Almost like what we just did, except the first technique is different. Our right foot should be back, left leg in front, left hand does a back fist, back, and then reverse punch. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Okay, switch feet. Now our left foot is back, our right leg's in front. It means our right hand is going to back fist. So it's going to back fist just like that's out on the hinge. Come back, reverse punch, and then back to fighting stance. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, great job, everybody. Give me 1 second. All right, great job, everybody. Now let's move into some kicks. We're going to start off with our right leg back. We're going to start off with our axe kick. Our axe kick, we do it straight up and straight down, correct? Straight up, straight down. What I want you to think about, let's say this is my target, because we do throw it straight up and straight down, but if we were going to do this in a sparring match, that wouldn't work because we'd hit our target on the way up. So I want to do, when I do my axe kick really, is I want to kind of bring it up to the side of my target a little bit, and then drop it on top. So if I try to do it straight, I'm going to get caught up in here. So the axe kick's really going to come a little bit off to one side, and then up. Everybody understand that? That makes sense? But for line drills, we mostly just practice this as a stretching exercise. I just want to explain to you how you would actually apply this technique if you wanted to hit an opponent with it. Another thing I like to talk about the axe kick, I talk about it in every single class, and I'm going to keep talking about it every single class. We want to make sure that we focus on hitting with our heel. All of our energy, all of our force in that heel. Like I said before, if I hit with the bottom of my foot, which is what a lot of people do, and I ask you to break a board, just going to make a big slapping sound. Your foot's going to be stinging like crazy. You're going to be jumping around going, oh, that's your start right there. You do that. And you're not going to break the board. But if you come up, drive that heel down, you will go through. All right, everybody's got the right foot back, hands up. You're going to come straight up, straight down, and start. Finish where you started. So see how I'm standing right here? I'm going to come up, and then right back to where I started. Right foot should be back, right leg kicks. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch feet fast. Everybody should have their left leg back, same kick. Focus with striking with your heel, and focus on ending where you started. I'm starting here, I'm going to come up, and then right back where I started. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch feet fast. Now let's move into our inside to outside crescent kick. I try to say it real slow so you can process it in your mind. Think inside to outside. This is inside. This is outside. I want to bring my leg up and twist it to the outside. So if I start off with my right foot back, I would come here, twist, and land right where I started. The kick would look something like this, if this was an opponent. All right, so everybody said the right foot back, hands up. We're going to go inside to outside and right back where we started. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Switch. Left foot should be back now. Same thing. Inside to outside and back where you started. Everybody's going to do fighting stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch feet. Great. That was inside to outside crescent kick. Now we're going to go outside to inside. Exactly opposite. Before, I went inside to outside. Now I'm going to go outside to inside. Now, I talk about this every class, but it's super important. I'm not even going to do the kick. I want you to pay attention. This leg would be kicking. I want you to pay attention to the foot that doesn't kick. I'm in my fighting stance. See what my foot just did right here? Watch it one more time. I'm standing straight forward right now. I chamber, and I pivot. I do that because when I hit my target, if I don't do that with my foot, I'm limited on how far I can throw that in because my knee twists up and it won't let me go any more than that. But if I twist my leg, I can go all the way over and make more power, more follow through, more drive. But understand, makes sense? Now we have our right foot back, hands are up. What I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on twisting that foot and doing the outside to inside and landing in front for just a second. And then come back to fighting stance. Everybody send the right foot back, hands up. Outside to inside crescent kick. 1. Fighting stance. Back. 2. And back. 3. And back. 4. And back. 5. And back. 6. And back. 7. And back. 8. And back. 9. And back. Last one, make it your best. 10. And back. Now let's switch feet. Switch feet fast. What we're going to do now is the same kick, but with the left leg. Left leg should be back. Most important thing, remember to twist that foot that stays on the floor. Make sure you have your left foot back, hands up. Outside to inside crescent kick. And again, hold it in the front for a second. 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. And back. 4. And back. 5. And back. 6. And back. 7. And back. 8. And back. 9. And back. Last one, make it your best. 10. And back. Great. Now we're going to move into front kicks. That kick that we just did, we're going to put that together in a little combination a little bit later, but I want to move into more basic kicks before we start doing combinations. So be thinking about that outside and inside that we did. First thing we're going to do, right foot's going to be back. We're just going to come up and do a simple front kick. Kick, rechamber, and back. Remember, there's 4 parts to that kick, right? We lift it up, we chamber it, we extend it, we rechamber it, and we put it back. So for today, I want you to end up in the back. So right foot's back. We're just going to do a simple front kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, great job, everybody. Let's switch feet fast. Now we should have our left foot in back. Same thing, our left foot's just going to come up, chamber, kick, rechamber, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. Great job. Now we talk about the front kick a lot. We talk about what part of the foot to hit with. We don't want to hit with the top of our foot, kicking straight up, even though it makes a lot of noise on that pad in class. The front kick is really a pushing in, penetrating kick. So I want to pull my toes back so I'm hitting with the ball of my foot. And I want to focus on pushing in, not coming straight up. Now we're going to work into a combination. We've done this combination before, so you should be pretty good at it. We're going to start off with our right foot back, left leg's in front. We're going to throw a jab. That's going to be our front hand. It's going to be 1, and then a reverse punch, and then roundhouse kick with the back leg. And then back to fighting stance. Same foot back. Everybody ready? 1, 2. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. And switch feet fast. Now our left foot should be back. Right arm should be in front because my right leg's in front. I'm going to come here, jab, reverse punch, left leg, roundhouse kick, and back to fighting stance. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, make it your best. 10. Great job, everybody. We worked on the outside to inside crescent kick today. Remember when we did that? I asked you to land forward and stay forward. I want to add to that. So we're going to start off outside to inside, comes here, and then we're going to turn, spin, backside kick. Because that's what we would probably do in a sparring match if we threw an outside to inside crescent kick and I missed my opponent. I don't want to stay here because I'm giving my back to my opponent to start punching me. So immediately, I would like to go to a spin. Right like that, right? So we'll start off with our right foot back. We'll do these slow. So it's going to be outside to inside, spin, backside kick. And then put that right foot back again. We're going to do all the outside to insides up the same leg. So always go back to having your right foot back. Hands are up. 1. Then switch feet. 2. And then switch feet. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, great job. Now our left foot's going to be back. We're going to go outside to inside, and then backside kick. We got that? So left leg is going to go outside to inside, and then spin, backside kick, and then back with your left foot back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. All right, great job. A lot of moving parts on that one. Don't worry about it if your footwork was wrong. Once we get doing these a lot, I'm going to alternate. So I'll probably be like 1, 2, here, 1, 2. We'll switch feet up a little bit. I felt kind of uncomfortable for some of you. Now what I'd like to do is a 3-kick combination. I like to come in here and do, remember that stick kick, front leg side kick? Go 1, down, 2, down, and then roundhouse. So it's going to be front leg side kick, spinning side kick, and roundhouse. Everybody got that? So it's going to go right leg, right leg. Just like you're going in a circle. 1, 2, 3. And then land with your right foot in front. So right foot should be in front. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, I don't care about how high you're going, I just want you to get comfortable with the movement. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, great job, everybody. Switch feet. Now we're going to start with our left leg in front. Left leg's going to do side kick, come down. Right leg's going to spin, side kick, and then left leg, roundhouse kick. Circle again. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Different leg kicks every time. Are you ready? Right foot back, hands up. Left leg is kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, great job, everybody. I know that was a pretty complicated move we did there. Right now, let's go into something super easy. We talked about that stick side kick, which is what we did on the first kick. A lot of times that's super valuable because if you have an opponent rushing you, somebody that wants to hurt you, probably they're going to be mad. And they're going to be coming in swinging because they probably don't know how to fight. They're just mad. So what I want you to practice doing is just taking this front leg, picking it up, chambering it, and kick. That easy. Now watch this foot that stays on the floor. See how my hip got in there? If I wanted to from here, I could run. So that's an option. Now what I want to practice doing is, see how I'm too far away? I can't hit it. I want to do one of two things. I either want to step together and hit it, or I want to slide. So if I slide, I'm going to pick my leg up and just slide. So those of you that can slide, slide. Those that can't, step together. I'm going to slide. So I'm going to start off kicking my right leg first, so everybody can see me. Everybody ready? Hands are up. 1. So I'm too far away. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, great job, everybody. Switch feet fast. Now we're going to do this with our left leg. Same thing. I'm too far away. I can either step together and kick, or I can just slide. Those of you that can slide, slide. Those that need to step together is fine. But you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, make it your best. 10. All right, good job, everybody. All right, so on Thursday, we did a little block review, and we went over the first 2 one-steps. So we're gonna do a little block review again today, and we're gonna go over the 2 one-steps that we learned, plus I'm gonna introduce you to the third one. Third one's pretty easy. First thing we're gonna review is the walking stance, just like I'm walking, right? That's walking stance. Our first block we're going to do from the walking stance today. We're going to step forward, walking stance, chamber, down block. Everybody should remember this. So 2 things are happening. I'm chambering this hand around my neck, tight fist, thumb on the outside. This hand's coming here, because it's going to come straight back and cock itself to punch. So I'm going to come here, here, there. So the move will look like this. Stepping forward with the left foot, down block, punch, and then back to June-B. Left foot steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one right here. 5. Great. Get back to June-B. Now, right foot's going to step, down block, punch. Ready to do the first one slow? 1. Back to June-B. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, great job. Now, we're going to go forward stance, which is a little bit longer out. Not like you're trying to do the splits, but about this far apart on your body. We're going to do a high block. High block's going to chamber here. Your left leg is in front. Your left hand is going to do the block. So it's going to chamber here. This hand, again, is going to be here because it's going to come back and lock for a punch. So it's going to be 2 moves at once. Block, and then punch. We're going to try it with our left foot stepping forward first. Long stance, forward stance. High block with your left hand, stepping forward with your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now right foot's going to step, right hand's going to block. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, make it your best. 5. Great job, everybody. Great job. Okay, now, we did 1 steps, right? 1 steps requires 2 people. Your opponent that you're working with is going to step back with their right foot, and when you're ready to do your 1-step move, you're going to go like this. That's telling your opponent you're focused, you're ready. Your opponent is then going to take and step forward and punch. Number 1, you're going to take your right foot, everybody think about the right foot, step out about 45 degrees, knife hand, tight fingers together, knife hand, block that punch, and then this is just going to come here real fast and back. So the move would look like this. My opponent stepped back, I did this, he stepped forward, punch, I come here and punch. Let's try that 5 times. Right foot's going to step. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great. Now we talked about a little bit about one step number 2. One step number 2, the opposite foot's going to step. So I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to step about the same amount, about 45 degrees. I'm going to do a palm block pushing in on the punch. Remember my opponent did this? I did this. He stepped forward and punched. When he does this, you're going to step forward with your left foot, left hand, palm block, and then you're going to do punch, punch, and then roundhouse. We got that? A lot of moving parts. So it's going to be left foot steps, left hand blocks, punch, punch, roundhouse, and then back. We got that? Let's try that. 1. Back to GB. 2. Back to GB. 3. Back to GB. 4. Back to GB. Last one. 5. Back to GB. Now, number 3. Really easy. Your opponent is going to throw a high punch this time. Like at your head. You're going to step forward with your left foot. Your partner is going to come here, step forward, punch to the face. You're going to be in GB. When you're ready for him to step forward and do that punch, you're going to go like this. You're going to take your left foot. You're going to step forward, high block that punch, 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 front kick. And then back to fighting stance. So the left foot's going to step forward, high block, punch, punch, front kick, and back. Then back to GB. Let's try that, everybody. Left foot step forward, high block, punch, punch, front kick. Back to GB. 2. Back to GB. 3. Back to GB. 4. Back to GB. Last one, make it your best. 5. Back to GB. All right, great job, everybody. So that puts us close to being out of time. Hopefully we had a great class today. I know we tried a lot of stuff that was new with that 3 kick combination stuff. So where we came here, we went 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about that if that's not perfect. We'll get that down. It's a new technique that we did. We've never done 3 continuous kicks in a row where we're spinning in a circle. So we'll get that down as we go. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And I don't think we've ever done the outside to inside miss with the backside kick either. But those are all combinations that we're going to keep adding on. All these kicks that we do in the line drills, we just do one thing all the time. There's always something that comes after it. And we're at the point now where we can start stacking things on to those single techniques that we do. Like we do inside to outside crescent kick. So a perfect move after that would be inside to outside crescent. So we'll start adding stuff like that into the drills that we do. I want to thank everybody for showing up today. Today's Monday, the 4th of May. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday. And thanks for coming again. Have a great week up until Thursday, and we'll see you back here on Thursday. I'd like to see every one of you back plus some. Thank you.